It's raining smartphones in India, and 24 hours after the launch of the OnePlus Nord, it's time for another launch. But this time, it's of a smartphone that's far different from what the Nord is, and in many ways, it's nothing like I've ever seen before. Yeah, I'm talking about the ROG Phone 3. Yep, this is a gigantic beast of a device that's meant for gaming and to be used as a daily driver as well. I don't know how many will actually do that, but gaming is certainly something that I was looking forward to ever since the rumor mill started churning out news of the ROG Phone 3 in development. And I've been using the ROG Phone 2 for the better part of last year, playing multiple rounds of Call of Duty almost every day. That's my part of the job. And we're gonna try the same with the ROG Phone 3. Hi, I'm Shubhajit from digit.in, and here's our first take of this gaming behemoth. This is a phone that pushes the boundary of what should be in a smartphone. Not like it's the first time Asus has taken up that responsibility. It happened with the ROG Phone 2 as well. But I have a feeling the features on the ROG Phone 3 will remain exclusive to Asus for quite some time this year. Why do I say that? Because there's really nothing in India right now that can really challenge the Asus ROG Phone 3 in terms of the spec sheet. But then again, I'm not really sure what Asus wants users to do with all this much firepower inside. A Snapdragon 865 Plus, where the prime core of the CPU can go up to 3.1 GHz, and a speed-bint Adreno 650 GPU is what's inside the ROG Phone 3, making it faster than any other Android phone right now. Then there's the expected upgrade to LPDDR5 RAM and UFS 3.0 storage. A more significant achievement, however, is the 144Hz AMOLED display on the ROG Phone 3 that comes with 25 ms touch latency and 270Hz of touch sampling. These are easily the highest numbers we have seen so far in smartphone displays, and while 144 FPS is still something that's not possible with the popular games, the super low touch latency is definitely an advantage. Then there are the evolved air triggers on the edges. They seem more sensitive and also bring motion control to the mix. They also cover a larger area and can be divided to work as L1, L2 and R1, R2 buttons, giving you more options. Lastly, and this is perhaps the only thing that is same as last time, there's a 6000 mAh battery which now comes with 30 watts of fast charging. In all, this is a monstrous performer, but since the unit we got is not running on the final software, we will only be able to show you the benchmarks in the next few days when we get that update. So hit the bell icon to get notified when we publish that video. Now, the specs aside, the experience of using the ROG Phone 3 reaches its peak when you open the Armoury crate. It's the app which enables the gaming optimizations and houses all the games. Launching the crate sucks you into this gaming wormhole with the ability to tweak every aspect of the hardware and eke every bit of performance out of them while gaming. Not that any of the Android games out there will require a maxed out Snapdragon 865 Plus, but it feels nice to have that power in my hands. The dashboard is mostly the same as before with some aesthetic upgrades. There's the X mode which triggers high performance, the ability to map macros and air triggers, and adjusting the touch sensitivity and refresh rate. You can also choose hardcore tuning and change variables of the CPU and GPU governors and possibly run them at full throttle. It's something that we're gonna reserve for the full review. But we did play a few rounds of Call of Duty Mobile to see how it feels to game on one of the most powerful mobile devices out there. Now in the game, you get a sidebar which houses a bunch of options to fiddle with. The one that I found interesting is the option to pin a permanent crosshair in the center of the screen. I used to do this in COD before to get accurate sniper hits by using another on-screen button, but the very fact that Asus thought of including it sounds impressive. The phone is also heavy, but the weight is uniformly distributed, and using it in a gaming grip gives that stability you're looking for. The air triggers have more rumble in them this time, and you can't adjust the intensity of the vibration. Good thing you can rest your fingers on them. There's also a host of ROG gaming accessories that will be supported by the phone, including this new ROG Cetra USB-C headset. It has active noise cancellation and tuned to make use of the audio chops of this smartphone. Oh, and I almost forgot, this is also a full-fledged smartphone with a triple camera stack at the back. The primary camera uses the 64 megapixel Sony IMX686 sensor combined with a 13 megapixel ultra wide camera, and then there's another third macro camera. On the front is a 24 megapixel selfie shooter. So that's our first take on the ROG Phone 3. It's certainly monstrous, and I have a feeling this one is going to ace our benchmark test with ease. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this phone as our daily driver for the next few days and game on it for hours and be ready with a full review. So stay tuned and subscribe to digit.in for more such videos.